Welcome back, everybody.
Did you just burp? Welcome to round 2.
That was my stomach growling.
Oh, thought you might have belched or bellered or whatever you call it.
All right, welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of the Q&A, of this Q&A anyway. So let's just get right into it. This time we took questions from Instagram.
I wonder what kind of people they are.
They're good people too. Our Instagrammers are good people. Hang on, Rooster. Don't bother the camera. Look here. Rooster made it stop recording. All right. So this is from Jules Band. Are the monkeys from rescue situations?
Yes, every one of them is really.
Practically yes, but no. Yes and no. So the first 3 were adopted. But they did still, all monkeys that come here like that or that are bred or whatever, they still need a home no matter what. So they needed homes. And then after that, we have taken in 4 rehomes, of which 3 we still have. So all of the last 3, Rooster, Bear, Birdie, were the original 3. And then after that, the others were Lucy, Bella, and Froggy as far as the ones that was rehomed to us. But they all did need homes. So technically, yes. All right. Next question is from 50 Shades of K, or 50 Shades of K. I really don't want him to touch me right now. He's got a big pickle.
That's all over your shoulders.
Dang it. All right. From 50 Shades of K, are you able to rest well every night? Does Bear sleep with you guys?
After we watch that movie 50 Shades of K, then we rest good.
After the fanning of the sheets?
Yeah. Fan them sheets and you'll sleep like a champ.
We sleep really, really good. By the time we've done all we've done in a day's time, we have no issues with sleeping. Bear does sleep with us because he's the alpha. He's different. We don't want him sleeping by himself. And they just don't like to be in an enclosed space with the alpha. So it has nothing to do with us favoring him or anything like that, or him being mean to them. He just sleeps with us so he doesn't have to sleep by himself. This next question's from Maddie.
Hold on. There's a whole group of chickens I can see through the screen coming this way.
That's all right. Bunch of cluckers.
They're coming. Look.
I see them.
They're coming all in behind us.
They want to come socialize. This is from Maddie.
Oh,
MAADI_. Are you accepting applications for new children into your home? I'm a grown adult because it looks like so much fun.
Yeah, you can send it in. We'll see what we can do with it. All applications will be rejected right now. We got rid of our 3 kids, and we have Mama now here with us. That's all we can handle.
And that's more than enough. No, we love Mama.
She's more than we can handle right now.
So no new applications for now. We'll let you know if we open it up. From My Animal Adventures. This one's for you, Kevin.
I'm ready.
I'm not being nasty or antagonizing. I genuinely want to know the answer to my question. I love you all, but I'd love Kevin to answer this question. Kevin is a kind, loving person to family and especially all your animals. How can he hunt when looking into the animal's eyes? I really want to know, does he ever feel guilty? I'm really interested. I can't get my head around an animal lover looking into the eyes of one and shoot it. Like I said, love you. I just want to know what he feels at that moment. I couldn't hurt a fly, but in the UK, we've not been brought up like that because we live in town. So please, no nasty comments. I've always wanted to ask Kevin.
It's not going to be nasty.
No, you're not being ugly. You're just seriously asking a legitimate question. So
I've been hunting since I was old enough to walk. And if you don't keep the population of animals down, then they're going to get into your towns and run into your vehicles and
cause your children to have wrecks or get killed.
There's people every year get killed because deer runs out in front of them. And we eat these animals. We really, really enjoy that. We don't go to the supermarket and buy hamburger meat and stuff like that. We use deer that I harvest through the year. We're still eating on the elk that I killed last October. So.
And he does, like, for me, I get what you're saying because I look at them and I say, "Oh, don't shoot that one. It's so cute or so pretty." But
We've saved
I wasn't
deer.
raised to hunt either, so yeah,
We,
we've saved deer that have been hit on the road, on the side of the road, and got them feeling better and up
turn
to
them
where they
back
can
loose.
live and turn them loose. So it's not about killing all animals like that. It's more about food and feeding the family and
I do enjoy it.
keeping your kids out of trouble too. If your kids are hunting, they're not getting into all kinds of other things and doing worse things that there are for kids, playing video games, getting into drugs and drinking and all that. If they're out hunting, they're doing.
If your kids are hunting, you ain't hunting your kids.
There you go. But she also wanted to know, do you feel guilty when you're
I have never felt guilty.
because you know it's good eating, don't you?
Yes.
So that's just a hunter's perspective of things. But I mean, he would never torture. He can't stand for an animal to be suffering or anything like that. So I don't know any other way to explain it other than that.
I don't. It's just got to do with how you're raised, I guess.
Yep, and the way you're, like she said, her town. If you live in the city, you don't know much about hunting and things like that. So
She could come here though, and we could teach her the ways of the country.
yep, it's a normal thing in the South around here. And really, a lot of places, people get their food from the grocery store and they think they're not. Some people consciously tell themselves they're not doing anything bad, but it's no different than going to the grocery store and buying your hamburger meat or
That
fish
animal
or
didn't have a chance.
anything. Yeah, because we just are doing it in a cleaner way as far as getting our own meat instead of getting it from the grocery store. I've got stuff all over me now.
It's okay.
All right, from, I don't know how to say these names, Rocham Bodalls, maybe. How do you have time to keep your hair looking so gorgeous? that one's for you, Kevin.
I shave that some buck slicker in a minute.
That one's for Kevin. Because obviously I don't keep my hair gorgeous either. Most of the time I don't fix my hair. I did wash it yesterday because of the video. And I fix up maybe once a week, something like that. But when you have monkeys and when you stay at home all the time and are busy with the animals, I just don't fix up a lot or fix my hair a lot. But y'all get to see it occasionally. But thank you. So nice. Bowden Grace. Been a follower for a while. Love you both and all the babies. You make my day. I have wondered, do the babies have to have flea and tick meds due to naked time? And also, do you do their teeth for care? Love y'all again and love the babies. Shout out to Cecil and Si.
We get this question a lot.
We do, a lot. It's one of our most asked questions. And it may be because they see the monkeys itching some, because monkeys just itch. It's not because they've got fleas or ticks. So no, they don't get fleas because their DNA is much like us and we don't get fleas, but they can get ticks. But we've had them for over 3 years now and we've found 2 ticks on 2 different monkeys. So in that many years, we've only had 2 issues of where a tick was on a monkey. So it's just not an issue. And even if it was, we wouldn't put medication on them because it would be like medicating your toddler. And I don't think it would be safe.
No.
All right. The next question is from the Jackie Burger. All one word. Did you guys see yourselves having so many different types of pets? I love the fam y'all have.
No, we didn't have no clue about all this. It just happened.
Well, he knew that I was an animal lover.
Yeah, but I didn't know how to.
But neither one of us knew.
To what extreme it
knew
was
that it would be
to
to this extreme. No.
But it's okay. We love it.
Yep, we like it. From Bay Padilla 07. How did you and Kevin meet and build such a beautiful empire? Oh, we have an empire. No, well, I'm new to your page and I'm totally addicted. Can't wait to watch the next video and only wish I could jump the screen and play. You guys are so amazing and you can tell truly love the animals.
We have an empire.
How did we meet? You done forgot the question.
Yeah. When we was born, our baby beds was close together. Why do you shake your head for? We've known each other since we was little bitty kids. Our parents went to school together.
Same church.
Same church. Then we went to school together. She kind of run off and left me in school because the teachers liked me in their class for longer periods of time, extra years. So when I was a freshman in high school, she was a junior.
But you started asking me in the 6th grade.
Yeah, it took.
It just, we was too young then. Is
You were never too
what we
young.
was. We couldn't really technically date then.
No. So, it happened.
What happened?
She finally said, whatever, if you just want to go out with me that bad, let's try it. And then I won her over. I wooed her.
And then, let's see. I think that was it.
Flirty?
All right, the next question's from M. Hancock 36. Do you miss having lots and lots of puppies around? Yes and no. So we raised puppies since 2012. So it was a long time and a lot of years of raising puppies. A lot of work. So of course anybody loves puppies. Anybody loves seeing the puppies, messing with the puppies, playing with the puppies, cuddling the puppies. But do we miss all the poop and the cleanup and the barking and all that? If we're being truthful,
No, we don't.
no, we don't miss that part. But we will still have puppies. We will still have, on a much smaller scale, have a litter here and there, things like that. But we don't miss having all that work and all that because all these other animals are a lot of work too. So we don't have time to miss anything.
That was a good answer.
Purple.
Nurple.
This one's from Purple Mojika. If I worked during the week but wanted to join a live, how would I know when? Join our broadcast channel. So if you work during the week and want to join a live, if you join the broadcast channel, you will always be notified. And I know if you're working, obviously you couldn't watch at that moment. But you could always go back and watch it when you do have time. If it's to where we're on live while you're working. I mean, that's the only way is to join the broadcast channel and to get notified. But like I say, if you're working, either you just have to go to your boss and say, hey, these people that I follow has got a live. Can I quit work for a minute? And
That's what I do.
no, don't do that. You might get fired. Or just go back and watch it later. And that always works too. But the broadcast channel is posted on Facebook and it's pinned at the top of our page, and it's also on our homepage. And it's free to join, by the way. All right. This one is from Mary P. Cat. I have been following for a few weeks. I love your zoo. I can't figure out how many human kids you have and where did that cute toddler come from?
We have 3 human kids, and that cute little toddler come from our oldest child, Sydney.
It's our daughter's and her husband's child.
And that's the only one we have.
That's the only grandson we have so far. Austin and Taya don't have any kids, and it's just Carter. Froggy, you can't be on the pole down here right now, buddy. Nobody can work the pole at the moment. He's down here swinging on the pole of the camera. All right, this one is from Tektycf. I don't know how to say that. Froggy. Froggy. Froggy's pulling on my stand here. Hang on just a sec. This question is for Rooster. Rooster! Let's see if we can find him.
He's hiding.
Rooster! Do you believe that you caused the most shenanigans out of the group? Where's he at?
More likely.
Between him and Bear.
Yeah.
And then next would be Bella.
Rooster is really sneaky.
Yeah. We'll answer it for Rooster since
He'll
he's not right here.
and kind of act like he ain't paying attention, and you open the door and he's out that door before you can even blink your eye.
He's really timing everything just perfect.
Yeah, he times it perfect.
He does cause a lot of aggravation issues for sure. Like,
and we just look at each other like, what? He just planned it out perfect.
He likes to aggravate. But so does Bella and so does Bear. All right. The next one is Sharon Dermaskin. I'm guessing traveling with 6 monkeys would be similar to traveling with 6 kids. How much monkey stuff do you have to take with you for your trip? I'm talking about diapers, food, etc.
All the above.
Yeah, all that stuff. You have to take diaper covers. You have to take food.
Bananas, apples, raisins.
Or just buy it fresh
Yeah.
while you're out.
You can stop at a Publix and they'll have it a lot of times. Whatever you need. Oh, Lord.
But yes, food, diapers,
If you feel froggy, jump.
diaper covers. What else? Water, of course, something to drink. Their bottles. It's really not that difficult to pack for them. There's about 5 or 6 basic things you gotta have.
Yep,
You okay?
I'm good.
Basic things that you gotta have, and then after that, you can just pick it up along the way if you need to, if something comes up.
We try not to overthink it.
Yeah, we
when
try
you
not
do,
to
you
overpack
forget
either.
something. Forget something every time.
Lynn's Hawkins. So I noticed you wear those monkey shirts that you had created almost all the time. Is that shameless self-promotion, or did you just have a bunch of extra shirts you could have sold to us but decided to hold or hoard?
She really,
Kidding. By the way, when is the next shirt sale?
she really likes these designs and these
I
shirts,
do, and
so
I'm
she orders her
so
own.
proud of my monkeys.
Yeah, she don't hoard nothing. She orders them herself and pays for them just like y'all do.
Yep.
It ain't nothing free about it.
I just love the shirts. I think they're cute. I like to be comfortable.
That's why it's taking so long for the shirt sales this time, because she don't just love the design yet.
I want it to be good.
Exactly, and then she'll
Anything I do, I
some
want
of
to
them.
be good. I don't want to just half butt something.
Go ahead.
I said butt.
Yeah.
So I just really like them. I really like wearing them. Like I said, I'm proud of the shirts. I'm proud of the babies and how they are. So I like representing.
Mostly she's proud of her husband.
Yes, that too. I just love you so much.
I can feel the sarcasm.
Okay. Oh, and the next shirt sale will be soon. Maybe within a couple weeks or so. I know I keep saying that, but it's not waiting on me. It's kind of waiting on our graphics guy right now. He's been really busy, and now I've lost track of where I'm at. And he's trying to get it done, but he hasn't been able to get it done yet. But as soon as he does, we'll get to it. All right, this next one's from Sapphire 929. I've asked you before, can I babysit them?
People thinks that you could just come in here and it would all be hunky-dory.
If we had somebody babysit, they would have to just come sit outside and just observe. Yeah. You couldn't take care of them, interact with them, nothing like that, because you would let them out.
They'd steal everything you got.
They would destroy our whole house. It's not like you can do anything. You couldn't open the doors. You couldn't do anything. It would be a disaster.
Even our kids, when they come home.
Mama don't even get to open the doors.
Mm-mm.
The kids don't get to open the doors unless
it
we
really makes it hard on us when our kids come home, because they're all time messing something up.
And they don't know how to live with monkeys. They leave too much stuff sitting out and sitting around. They leave a drink out and we have them out. The drink's spilled everywhere in a second. So it's just, they don't have monkey brain like we do. And it don't work. Colum Magpie, maybe. Hi there, I love you guys and so respect what you do. My question is, do the spiders and bears store food in the mouth pockets like vervet monkeys? And do they also have to have yearly vaccinations or dewormers? Again, thank you so much. You guys are a true example of the perfect monkey parents.
They don't.
Thank you, by the way.
They don't store up stuff. They just eat it because they know they got more coming. They ain't got to worry about it.
Well, and I don't think they would in the wild,
I don't think they do either, like squirrels.
Because we've never seen them put stuff in their cheeks and just fill them up and just
chipmunks. I've seen chipmunks do it, but they don't. They don't do it. And what was that other?
Do they have to have yearly vaccinations or dewormers?
They probably, most people does. We do less to vaccinations as possible.
It's not required per se.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you choose to do.
Yeah.
On that case, but we have given them vaccinations and wormer and stuff like that. But as far as what we will continue to do, that's up in the air. Samantha WX28_. When you first brought Froggy into the home, where did he sleep at first? He's always slept with the spider monkeys.
Yeah.
We didn't want to start him sleeping with us because once you start it, it's hard to break it. And he needed to be with the spider monkeys.
And they're very loving animals.
Yeah, and they accepted him real good. Birdie just holds him and cuddles him. Some have asked, why didn't I buddy up him and Bear? But Bear likes sleeping with me. Bear wouldn't want it any other way. And with Froggy's the spider monkey, so he needs to be with the spider monkeys. So we just started it out that way on day one. Jewel SH1 is the little baby human you care for, your son or grandson. We've kind of already answered this, but it's our grandbaby from our daughter. Southern girl living New York world. I have always wondered when one of the monkeys is naughty to the point where he may hurt himself getting into silly mischief. Do you discipline them the way you would a dog and tell them no? What does discipline look like? It looks like this right here. And you go,
Yeah.
that is the discipliner that we have for the most part, or timeout. You don't discipline them like kids, for one. If you're spankers, you can't spank them, or your dogs. It's not the same.
Can't rubber nose and dookie.
Nothing like that. We don't do that anyway, but
I rubbed Sutton's nose in it this morning.
didn't. I love him so much more every second of every day.
Yeah.
I love you. You make me have to do a lot of editing.
Don't edit it.
I'm not going to, probably.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, no, you just, for us, we don't answer for every monkey family. Everybody does it different, but for us, we choose to use the water bottle. Honestly, our house is set up to where we don't have to discipline them much for anything because we don't have much for them to get into. They have the 5,000 square foot area that's monkey proofed pretty much to where there's not a lot of stuff that they can get into or get in trouble about. So mainly it's just the hair pulling, wanting to wrestle, something like that. As far as each other, we don't ever have to do anything with them because they break it up as soon as it starts, pretty much, if they ever have a disagreement. So hopefully that helps answer your question. 80s girl, do the monkeys go to everyone that visits, or are they shy? They pretty much go to everybody.
Yeah, they're not shy.
They love people. Speaking for our monkeys only, they love pretty much everybody they see and meet.
The prettier you are, the more Rooster loves you. He's a ladies' man.
And so is Bear. But
Yeah.
Rooster definitely notices stuff like that, seems to. Brand 007. A bunch of zeros. Love you guys. I watch every night before bed to put me in a wonderful mood. That's so sweet. I showed my toddlers at daycare, and anytime the iPad is near, they ask for the monkeys. Where did you come up with your original 3 names?
My wife's got a good imagination. Picks out all kinds of names.
Well, you help.
Yeah.
And we have to both agree on it. But it's just names that we loved. I like animal names for them, of course. And I named Rooster, Birdie, Bear. And then, of course, we named Froggy, too. Had to give him the animal theme. We left Lucy's, what she was originally named, and Bella, because they were just older and we didn't want to change it. Froggy was the same age as Lucy, but I didn't necessarily love his previous name. I'm sorry to his previous mom.
What was his, Petey?
Pete or Petey, yeah.
Oh, Petey!
So I didn't necessarily love that, so I did change it. And like I say, with Bella's, I didn't change hers because she's just older and we just left hers. I didn't want to confuse her.
We could have called him Piss Pot Pete.
Okay. Maybe that's the last question.
It's
Hang on.
hotter than a son of a biscuit eater out
That
here.
was the last question. So we ended on that note. Is there anything you want to say?
I just don't know.
You want to thank them for their questions?
And your questions. And
Thank you for watching all of our videos. We
Yeah.
really appreciate y'all watching us every day.
Still wonder why. I've never been an interesting person.
So we'll see what we can come up with the part 3. I know we've got to get TikTok questions, and we'll probably answer YouTube questions too.
Oh yeah, Jamie was in Walmart day before yesterday, and I was in line behind her, and she was getting stuff out of the buggy real fast, and she dropped a can of peas. I think it was peas. She bent over to get them, right in front of God and everybody. Embarrassed the far out of me.
I love you. That is so not a true story.
It could have happened.
I was just going to say, I don't even remember this story or this accident or this day. So I don't know where that came from. Just end it with a good note, I guess.
Just
end it with a lie.
Let everybody know how you are.
He's got to end it with a fart. Is what he's got to do.
Everybody knows how you are in public now.
Okay. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm sorry if you didn't. We'll try better next time. And we'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for watching. We appreciate y'all.
And if you're in Walmart, don't get behind her.